Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deanna and obviously you're a plant person because you're watching this. I'm definitely a plant person, so I'm sharing with you my plant journey. Today it's going to be an unboxing. As you can see right here, I have a big old long box and I'm excited. It's come from all the way from California, Florida, Ecuagenera. And this is a little plant update story for you guys. If you've been following my channel, then you know that I unboxed a few plants maybe a couple of months ago from Ecuagenera in Florida. It was my first time buying from them, and I gave you guys a 3-day update on how those plants were looking. And I did mention in that video that the plants were sent during very cold days of winter, and we were a little bit sad and upset because we had talked to them prior for them to shipping the plants and told them what day we wanted them to hold the plants for, because we wanted them to be milled when the temperature was a little warmer, over 40 degrees at least. And they agreed, but there was an accident. Well, there was somebody sent it accidentally. They recognized their error, but they were shipped, and we were just hoping for the best, right? And if you guys noticed in my 3-day update, I mentioned there is there's cold damage in some leaves. You can tell. And we did send pictures and we communicated with Ecuagenera, and we were surprised, but they said that they would refund us or exchange us the plants that they had gotten the cold damage. So there was 3 in total that we saw that cold damage grew, and that was the CRYSTALINUM, the Magnificum, the SUBHASTATUM, and that's what should be here. There was one plant, the Balatus, something like that. That one completely shriveled and died 100%. Like, well, yes, their notes were left. And we were thinking we were just gonna try to keep those and regrow them, but since Ecuagenera said for us to mail it back, and they were gonna work with the notes of all of these plants, and that they were gonna later on, I guess, use them to sell them. So we thought, yeah, if they could handle that and not us, and us get a fresh shipment of plants, we would be happy with that. And yeah, we didn't even have to pay shipping to send them back. So the Balatus, they said that they didn't have any more to send us, so they're refunding us the money, which we're completely fine with. But the other 3, CRYSTALINUM, I really wanted to have one, and we can maybe insert some pictures as I'm opening them, maybe of how the CRYSTALINUM got, because we ended up sending more updated pictures to Ecuagenera that I didn't share with you guys. But you can tell how the cold damage happened. So let's get to it, okay? So that was my little story. And here it is, and today was a beautiful weather day. We're already in spring, so the weather should have been perfect. So that shouldn't have been an issue anymore. So we're gonna pull out. And they seem to have taped it to the sides, which is great, preventing it from rocking and moving. Seems like it's all in one big paper package. Here it is. Okay. 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 Here is a plant mill. Let's get started. Okay, so when they come from Florida, at least last spring, and right now from what I can see, they are potted plants. Okay. This tape makes it a little difficult, but we'll get through it. Can you go get some scissors? Yeah. I've been prepped very well for this video. I've gotten some scissors. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Gently. No, I don't want to do that because I don't want to accidentally. I want to open and see. I don't want to accidentally What, anything I'm not supposed to. Okay. So this is the Philodendron SUBHASTATUM. That's what it's called. SUBHASTATUM, something like that. You see the red behind the leaves? That's what it's known for. So a lot of leaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leaves, and I'm happy because this, it seems like has shipped well. I don't see any leaf damage, at least not shipping damage. And at this point, I'm not worried about cold damage, guys, because it was beautiful temperature. It was been maybe 50s at night, maybe 60s at night. So from North Carolina all the way to Florida. So then I know I wouldn't expect it to have any cold damage. What happened with the other SUBHASTATUM, when you guys saw it in the unboxing, this is, I think, the way it grows is kind of crooked here. That's why it's looking like that. When you saw the other unboxing, I thought that one was completely fine, beautiful, but it took some days for that one to show the damage. Just so you guys can learn, it took, you can't just say it's perfect, it's fine, it's not gonna, you can tell the seller that it's good, fine. No, it was shipped in the cold. It takes days to see the damage. This one showed the 3 days. I started seeing one leaf turn a little brown. Day 4, day 5, several leaves started turning brown. Several. I think I was gonna maybe have 2 good leaves on that plant. So, so hopefully not. This one won't have that. So as you can tell, this is one of those plants that likes to grab on. It has those long roots, and it likes to wrap around. So it's gonna need some kind of mouse pole so it can display its leaves beautifully. So yeah. Let's see the soil. A little moist. I think it needs a little bit of water. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna put a bowl of water and let it sit there, let it get whatever water it needs, and that's it. I am not gonna take it out of its pot. I'm gonna leave it there. This time I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, I don't wanna create more damage to it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, let's see what the next plant is. This one seems a little heavier, so I think there's more water in this pot. Can we do this? Can we get some scissors? Okay, here they are. Careful, careful, careful. Yeah, so I'm just getting the paper layer. Okay, so as you guys can tell, it's packed very well. I would put this in the very well category because look at everything they have to prevent it from getting hurt. I like to see that. I have not always seen this kind of shipment in other sellers. Ecuagenera so far is doing good in the way they're packaging their plants, and what I am experiencing here. It's the Crystallinum, Anthurium Crystallinum. That's always an exciting plant. That's always an exciting plant. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm talking to myself. Okay. Sorry guys, there's a lot of trash and I want to keep it contained to an area. No, it's all over my floor. Okay. Here it is. I bought, oh, there's a new baby leaf coming. I bought the small version, okay? Because they had 2 different ones. This leaf is a little bit bent, just a little bit crispy. Oh, but it's such a beautiful plant. Look at the dark green velvety leaves. So dark, I love that. And then the veining, guys, it actually is crystallized. It's like, it shines so beautifully. Okay. Okay, so maybe I will open it a little more so we can see I want to see, yeah, it's on in soil. We can see roots. Yay! This is a better one than the other one they sent me, guys. Because if you guys saw my other one, roots. Roots. The other one, because I did repot it, I looked at the roots. And do you guys remember the Crystalinium had the worst roots? Like it had like 2 little strings, like 2 or 3 little strings of roots. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to reroot it. And I actually had put it in sphagnum moss so it could grow the roots. Now this one's in soil, and look, and I can see the roots are nice and white. So what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna take it out of the soil. If the plant looks good, I'm not gonna mess with it. The plant looks good. I'm not gonna rush to mess with it. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's gone through enough through shipment. So now I'm just gonna leave it alone and see how that does. So what I'm gonna do is put it in my IKEA greenhouse because that's what the Crystaliniums want. Okay, so let's move along. Move along. Let's go to this one. I don't like opening plants. This whole process here is nerve-wracking. I want to do it fast for you guys, but I'm nervous and I don't want to damage the plant. Okay, well this is a huge bag, right? Huge bag. Why did they have to do such a huge bag? No. We had. Whoa. Okay, what is this? Magnificum. We have bought the small one, guys. I don't care to make a mess right now. We're gonna see what's going on. Okay, keep it together. No! Yes! Whoa! Okay, we're gonna insert a picture right here about how this was for the other shipment. The size comparison. They have treated us good right now. Look at this. You know what? That's what I've seen in unboxing videos of Ecuagenerias. Sometimes people get bigger plants than other people's, and I understand. You just don't know, right? Plants grow differently. As long as they give you what they at least told you they were going to give you. If they give you better, is great. And this is what I've been hearing, that when you order through Ecuagenera, most of the time you get a very good picking of a plant, versus if you go to the Ecuagenera nursery, they're not in very good conditions, the ones that they let you choose from. But when you most people have experienced that when they actually get it, that it's in better condition. Okay, so it's a little, let's take this off. It's a little folded. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. But it's gonna be okay. How much did I pay for this plant? I want to say it was $80. It was $80. I'll probably attach the price, but it wasn't that much. It wasn't $100. And that's why I am like happy and amazed, because this plant can cost a lot more. Okay, roots. Let's check out the root system. There's one there, but you can tell it's short, right? I don't think this one's gonna have that much roots. I don't see roots there. Just see that one. I don't want to have to unpot this one. So I think I'm just gonna let it be. I think I'm gonna let it stay, because a plant can root in soil. There's no reason why it can't. It's already rooted some. So I don't know, guys. I haven't had the best experience with just rooting a plant that doesn't have any roots in moss, like I feel it's so slow. Versus a plant that already has some roots, I think they're fine in moss. But a plant that does not have any roots, and this, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I think it's been here obviously some time. I don't think they've just recently put it here. And it's surviving and it's beautiful, so the only thing is I'm gonna check the soil, and if it's too wet, which I don't think so. It seems like moist but not too wet. If it were to be too wet, then I did buy some heat mats to put underneath it to help it dry faster, so the soil won't stay wet too long, right? Because we don't want the roots to be sitting in very wet soil for a very long time. But I don't think that they don't, I think they just feel like they've been recently watered. But if it was too wet, because this is plastic, you would see the water like on the sides and stuff. So these are Anthuriums, and they do like to stay moist, so they don't want to stay dry. If I make an error where I get them too dry, then they're gonna crisp up on me. So I'm gonna just put them in my IKEA greenhouse where they can get lots of humidity. Yeah. So that's my update, and these are my new babies. And she's a little wonky, but she's beautiful and she's mine. I love her. Wow, I've never seen a little baby crystallinum leaf in person. So hopefully it makes it and it gets big and beautiful. And hopefully these leaves will like get a little straighter after some time. So I hope you enjoyed this little plant update of Ecuagenera. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions, any comments, don't forget to put them down there, and we can help each other out. Thank you for your suggestions. We keep learning from each other, definitely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of video. Thank you, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram so you can see some updates of these babies. Okay, PlantHeartbeats on Instagram also as well. Bye.